Hello everybody, this is Belinda with the Southern Scribe, and I have my first nature journal that I want to share with you. This one is a little bit larger than some of the other journals I've made. It measures 9 inches tall by 6 inches wide, and the inside pages are slightly smaller than that. The cover is heavy chipboard covered in bleached burlap and sewn around the edges. There's a layer of lace here, and on top of that is a piece of distressed scrapbook paper. And then the next layer is a vintage book plate that I found in an old nature journal. These two images here, I'll hold them up so I think you can see them. They are out of a gardening book from the 1940s, and I cut the images out and lightly distressed them. I didn't have to do too much to them, and sewed around them, backed them on cardstock with button trims. There's washi tape, ribbons, book pages, scrapbook bits, buttons, more washi tape and fabric down here, scrapbook paper, book page, pearl embellishments, cheesecloth, and tracing paper there. And on the back, you can see more of the muslin there, and I did light script stamping and then did a leaf stamp here. On the sides, you can see the fabric pull tabs that I made on the pages. That's something I haven't tried yet either. And on the ring, which it's a 2-ring binding, on the ring I put some pieces of fabric and seam binding that's stamped with script stamp, ribbons, embroidery thread, muslin, just for a little added interest. All right, let's go inside and take a look. On the inside cover, I have a pocket with, this is a paper doily folded in half. You can journal here and here, with a couple of tags. The tags have nature style stamping and washi tape for journaling, and they just slide in the pocket here. On this tag page, there's an old book plate image. It's eggs, bird eggs there. And over here, there is a Tim Holtz white die cut. This feature on the book is new, and it's not my idea. I got it from Jebed, I think is her name, here on YouTube. But there's a little bug specimen in there. I don't know if you can see that. And it's a hole punched in the page. Can you see my finger going under there? It's almost translucent. And on the other side, I put another little buggy so that it looks like you're looking, you know, at the insect through the image, with some stamping, coffee stain tracing paper. I call those my scrap pages. Pocket sewn with a nature tag. This is a small tag page, and it has embossing. I hope you can see that, with a die cut butterfly with some pearl trim. This is a vintage image, a book plate from a book, and with inking and washi tape. Another scrap page. This is a tag, and all of these tags are heavy craft cardstock. On this one, I stamped some, you know, botanical leaves there with some twine pull. And on this page, there's a fold out for lots of journaling, and I just have that paper clipped here. Okay. This is not my idea. This is a book page, and I saw Sajida with Sajida Coffee Stains here on YouTube, and she does some fantastic decoupage work. This is actually a floral napkin that I acquired, and I decoupaged it on top of this vintage book page. And on the back side, I put some white acrylic paint, just a thin wash, because you can see the writing a little bit through that still. That is for you to journal on. Nature stamping in the book. It's mushrooms. More stamping and coffee stain paper. This is a belly band page with 2 nature tags, frogs and moths, and both have been inked and stamped on the back side. And this is a moth image plate with more washi tape on the back and a die cut from Tim Holtz. Another window page. There are 4 total in this book, I believe. That's another embossed page with a die cut butterfly and pearl trim. more coffee stained paper, a pocket with a nature tag. This one's ferns, and little frogs on the image here with washi tape on the back and inking. And this is more coffee stain tracing paper. This is a banner feature in the page, and it holds the tags. But there are 2 tags in here. You can actually put 3 though. These are made out of vintage book pages that I stained up just a little bit more. And there's a piece of scrapbook paper at the top. It's sewn under there, and there's some button trim. I made this tag out of Tim Holtz paper. You just slide it in there, it'll stay. And this is another one of those craft tags, and I'm just going to put it in there. Coffee stain paper and stamping. This is a glycine bag, and in the glycine bag I put a couple of tags. You can write on this, and you can also put pictures or whatever you want in there. More stamping. This is a Tim Holtz die cut, coffee stain paper, another embellished tag page with embossed tag page with a die cut and stamped butterfly with the pearl trim, a pocket with a tag. And this is another belly band page with 2 tags, one with bird eggs and the other with insects. I wanted it to look like a nature journal, you know, images from nature in there. You can put anything in here. Pictures, notes, whatever you want to write in here. It could be a memory book, however you wanted to use it. This is another mushroom image, and another glycine bag. And there's a tag in here, but also in this one, I took a book page and put some acrylic paint and a flower and pearl trims and a stamp to make you a little journaling spot, you know, in the bag. Like I said, those are great places to put photographs. There's another window page. This one is at the bottom with another little insect in there, or insect image. There are not real bugs in this book, sorry. And there's a bird book plate image. This is a die cut butterfly with a button sewing around it. And there's, I put some insect paper, I think that's Tim Holtz, scrapbook paper in there, behind there. And there's some washi tape. And this is another one of those fold out pages with a nature tag just attached to the top, like so, like the other one. Lots of journaling space in this book. Another decoupage page, so there are 2 total in this book. This is a tuck spot, excuse me, I'm losing my words, that I made out of a paper doily again that has been distressed, and they're stamping on the page. And the tags are large, so I just kind of paper clipped it at the bottom. It's made out of Tim Holtz paper. I'm just going to slide that in here. There we go. And I like that on top. On the back, the same thing, a tag with nature image. This one is leaves. A butterfly image from a book on a tag. Little scrap pages to write on. And coffee stain paper, lots of stamping, pocket with a tag, bumblebee page with another die cut with scrapbook and paper behind it. And this is our final window page there with the little buggy in it. And the inside of the back cover is just like the inside of the front cover. It has the pocket with the journaling spots on the doily and 2 tags just paper clipped together, stuck in there. And on the inside covers of the back and front, I used just coffee stain paper this time to make it easy for an additional journaling surface. So that's it. That's the book. It has a lace tie here on the side, as you can see. And I've had some people ask me what goes into one of these books. What exactly do you use? So I started going through and just writing down, and I'm sure I missed something, but I just want to give you a quick detailed list. There are 21 coffee stain pages, 11 tag pages, 22 tags, 7 pockets, 2 fold outs, 2 decoupage pages, 8 scrap pages, 2 glassine bags, and the inside covers include 2 coffee stain pages. All of that together gives you a total of 113 writing surfaces. On those pages, there are 4 window pages, 33 stamped images, 2 belly band pages. I embellished with 17 buttons, 1 banner assembly, 8 die cuts, and 34 of the fabric page tabs that are sewn on with various vintage type fabrics. There's lots of acrylic paint, lace, burlap, lace flowers, scrapbook papers, 6 different kinds of washi tape, 2 types of paper flowers, vintage book pages and images, 6 fiber ribbons, fiber scraps, and ribbon scraps on the binding there, 20 pearl embellishments, not to mention a ton of sewing. So that's just kind of a breakdown of what's in here, and I'm sure there's more that I missed. I hope you enjoyed it. If anybody would like this book, you can message me below or email me at thesouthern.scribe@gmail.com. I haven't opened an Etsy shop yet, but I intend to soon. But thank you for looking. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think. Thanks.